Hi, Gavin Thomas here, Assistant Principal at Penrice. So the purpose of this video is to give you a walkthrough of some of the procedures we have in place ready to start term in September, and so that you can see what some of these things look like. Really looking forward to welcoming you all back, especially our new Year 7 cohort. Really looking forward to seeing you on those first few days when you get to familiarise yourselves with the surroundings of Penrice before we welcome back students in 8, 9, 10, 11 on Monday the 7th. I am aware that students in Year 7 and 11 have had the opportunity to come into school during the summer term. For those in 8, 9 and 10, it's been quite a while since you've been into school. So it's understandable if you are feeling apprehensive about coming back in. That's not a problem at all. And the idea of this video is to show you all the things we've got in place, so we can say absolutely we've got your safety in mind and you don't need to be worrying about anything. You would have received a letter over the summer explaining where your tutor group is. We've had to move many of the tutor groups so that each year group has a zone around the school, which will help with staying in your year group bubble. So on that first morning, when you arrive, you'll be directed towards that zone. So let's go out and have a look and see exactly what that will look like. In the morning, there are 3 points of entry to the school, so either the side entrance by the art block or here at the main entrance to the school. At each point, there will be sanitising stations, so every student will be expected to sanitise their hand as they come in the morning, and this will all be supervised by a member of staff. And that member of staff will guide you to your tutor area, and you'll be guided around the outside of the school to get to your particular tutor zone. You'll notice some additional fencing and gates at the front of school when you arrive back. This is just to ensure the site is as secure as possible, and the only people on site will be those who have made pre-booked appointments. At the start of each lesson, students will be taken by their teacher, or in Year 11 you will go straight to your lesson, and wherever possible we will be entering classrooms through the external doors, and once again you'll be expected to sanitise your hands each time you enter a room. All our rooms are set out as per the government guidance, and in most cases that means they are set out like this in rows. Just a reminder really for students that you should bring in your full set of equipment for the day, and the important thing is there will be no sharing of equipment. You must remember that from the start, that you must keep your own equipment for yourself. Then at the end of each lesson you'll just be asked to, with these wipes, just be asked to wipe down your area so it's ready for the next group. In addition to this, there will be enhanced cleaning going on at the end of each school day. So for practical subjects, like in science, like the arts and technology and PE, all those subjects will still be happening. There will still be practical elements as there normally would be. So I think that's especially important for you new Year 7s coming up. I'm sure many of you have particular subjects that you're really looking forward to using that specialist equipment. So all of those things will still be happening. But obviously, along with those, like everything else, there'll just be some additional precautions and safety measures and cleaning measures that are in place whenever we do these activities. So at the end of tutor time and lesson 1, you'll be directed to your teacher to go to your year group's zone for changeover in between lessons. So when you get to your zone, you will line up by the letter, the corresponding letter to that on your timetable of your next lesson, and then your teacher for that lesson will come and collect you. We highly recommend that you bring in with you a waterproof jacket each day. The reason for this is twofold. Firstly, in between lessons, so when you go out in between lessons to wait for your next teacher, and when you're moving around school, all movement will be outside. So if it is raining, a waterproof jacket is really sensible. But also break times. The vast majority of our break times will be outside. In extreme weather, we will have indoor provision, but most of the time, the risk of transmission, etc., is vastly reduced when we're outside. So we have year group zones, and that's where you will be for most of those break times. So waterproof jackets, and also, as an alternative, you can bring in, as long as you're sensible about the use of it, an umbrella, especially if, like me, you are conscious of frizzy hair in the rain. If you require a school lunch, we are providing grab and go bags, and you'll be able to access the canteen during break one to collect these bags. So they're 5 items. That's the only access you'll have to the canteen all day. So during break one, your teacher will give you the opportunity to go there to grab your lunch and go. Finally, looking at the end of the day, so at the end of your last lesson, your teacher will lead you out of the room, and from there you can exit the school premises from the same ways that you entered in the morning. There will be a staggered finish. Each year group will be finishing at a slightly different time to ease congestion, but we really do just ask for your cooperation that you do leave the site as quickly and as efficiently as you can. We are aware that many older students walk home with younger siblings, and that's absolutely fine. We will have a designated area where students from the same family bubble can wait for each other at the end of the day. I really hope you found this short video useful. If you haven't already seen them, there are also videos from Miss Gambia about procedures in September and from Mr. O'Brien regarding the curriculum and timetables, so they're worth checking out as well. So all that's left for me to say is really looking forward to seeing you on the first day of term. If after all these videos you still have additional questions, again, please don't worry. On that first day there will be extended tutor time and your tutor will be able to go through any other queries that you have. So I wish you a really good last few days of your summer break, and again look forward to seeing you soon.